Perfect, perfect. Get started in just a minute. Very glad to be here today, and every day of course, but today is special. Today is special because it's another day that has been given to us. Now how many people out there that cannot say that, guys? We're very fortunate to be here. It's a great time to be alive. It's a great opportunity to be involved with. A great family to be a part of. We are family. Okay. Alright guys, so we're going to get started here in just a second. Just want to give just a few more seconds for more folks to join us here. I hope you're all doing well today. I am Vicar. It's 80 degrees here right now. Tomorrow is going to be 59. We're going to have a drop of 21 degrees just like that. But that's okay. That's what the Lord is bringing to us. We accept it any way it comes. And I'm glad, I'm fortunate, I'm blessed. I hope you all feel the same way. We have some great news for you here today. So stick around. We're going to be right with you. Oh, thank you very much, whoever said Abdullah. All right, guys. Well, we're going to get started here, guys, with one thing that we, not just me, but most people take for granted, okay? We have such a special opportunity here for everyone, and we're talking about everyone, not just one, but everyone, especially those who need financial assistance, okay, the most, okay? But there's one thing that we take for granted here, guys. You know, our amazing charitable foundation. Not only that, but our song. Think about this. How many opportunities in your life have you been involved with that some professional musicians loved what you're doing, and that they decided to write a song about your opportunity. And not only that, but to donate half of the proceeds to our charitable organization to help the people who need help the most. Okay? So they created that song, and you know, some of us, or most of us, or a handful of us are taken for granted, okay? This is our theme song worldwide, guys. And what we want to do here is to get started with 90 seconds of that song. Give me just a minute. I'd like you guys to enjoy that. And not only just enjoy that, but, you know, sing along. As one of our faithful members out of Peru, okay, Luis Calderon, thank you very much for that, my friend. He did the karaoke version, so here it is for all of us to enjoy. Alright guys, there you have it. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, we're going to talk about lot of good stuff here today. Okay? Well, the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is if you've been around with us over here with WAZZUB since the beginning, or if you just joined, right after, we first announced pre-launch, or if you just joined today or yesterday, okay, this is for all of us. Okay, especially for those folks that have joined us since the beginning, because again, okay, we get distracted with all the things out there, and we're just human beings, okay, and we forget what's important in our lives. Okay, what are we here for, folks? We're here, gathering here today and joining the WAZZUB worldwide phenomenon and family, because we all searching for something special to change our lives, okay? Everyone is looking for something in their lives, and if we are all here gathering here today, it's because we know for a fact that this is something special. Okay? And I say this to you with all my heart. If you are one of those who don't feel that this is something special, that's okay. Alright? We understand, okay? You're a human being, you are skeptical, you've been had. Hey, so have we. So have I. But we have found something that is truly special. For me, it is the last program I ever get involved with. As you already know, the marriage of WAZZUB is different than everything else out there, okay? But if you're bitten twice shy, okay, you still don't believe it, or you are not one that believes that this is that special, you may be in the wrong place, okay? I say this with all my heart, with all due respect, because sometimes, okay, we have to understand. I mean, most of the times, we have to understand that opportunities are never, ever, ever lost. They simply go to someone else who is paying attention. So if you're one of those skeptical people, still you don't believe that WAZZUB it's what we should all be pursuing. So guys, okay, you may be simply wasting your time, okay, because we're not here to sell, to convince anyone. We're here to show you what we believe to be a miracle for everyone, every single person on this planet. And especially yet, for those people who are hurting financially right now, they have no place to go, no place to run, they have no money to spend, no money to invest, okay? So WAZZUB was created especially for those people, because we want to help people, and we are a great, huge, worldwide family. We start from 0 members. Today we are over 3.4 million people. I mean, guys, in 12 weeks, okay, nobody, no other opportunity ever, okay, was able to do that. We have grown, and we are still growing faster than any other business out there. We've grown faster than Facebook, faster than Google, faster than Twitter, faster than any other company out there in the early stages. Guys, we are making history throughout the world, and WAZZUB's mission is to be a household name on the internet. So when the April 9 comes, guys, what the world is going to see what we call the perfect internet. Okay, when you open your home page, you're going to absolutely fall in love with it. So WAZZUB is here to stay, as we already know, but especially those people, okay, who came in here today, who just started yesterday or today. We're going to give a little history, okay? We started WAZZUB. I mean, when I say we, guys, because we are family, but WAZZUB has been on the making since 2007, and over $3.5 million already invested, okay? But you haven't seen not even a tenth of what WAZZUB is all about. You will find out in the month to come, days, weeks, months, and years to come. You will find out what WAZZUB is all about. But for right now, guys, for you to have an idea, WAZZUB is different. WAZZUB is not MLM. WAZZUB is for everyone. WAZZUB has a huge 99, if not 100% retention rate, okay? Because there is no jobs for you to do, nothing for you to sell, nothing for you to buy. You're simply going to join WAZZUB, as you already have, and for us three, who wants to share in the profit sharing phenomenon, because WAZZUB is the first and the only profit-sharing phenomenon in the world that will share 50% of its profit with all the pre-launch members. Now, understand this, please. Pre-launch members, for the people that join WAZZUB before April 9. Now understand, guys, there was up there, and by saying different again, by repeating that word, I simply mean this, okay? Don't take it for granted when I tell you it is different, okay? It's a different kind of pre-launch. It's different than everything else out there. When they do their pre-launch, most people, they sign up, they join, and then they wait until launch time comes, and now they're going to start to build their business. Well, that's how common pre-launches out there work. Now, we, for being different, when we say pre-launch, guys, it means pre-launch. When pre-launch ends, April 9, 2012, opportunity to earn with the profit-sharing phenomenon is gone. So we have a window, okay, until the 9th, okay, for people who wants to earn, sharing the profits, to join and capitalize on this phenomenon. Okay, when after April 9, there is no more opportunity for anyone to earn money. So be mindful that we have a window of an opportunity here. And this window of an opportunity we call a chance. Okay? It's a chance. One chance that you have in your life. Not one opportunity, but one chance. There are too many opportunities out there. We have but one chance. So you have one chance to design your life, your dream life monthly income. And I'm going to give you some scenarios here in a little bit in how you can capitalize on this. Okay, we have literally 20, how many days? 24 days, 23 days. I am not, I'll tell you in just a second. Okay, well, we are at 3.378,000 folks, okay, already in 12 weeks, and we have exactly 23 days, okay, 23 days deadline, okay, for pre-launch, for lunch to start, all right? So, guys, we're going to talk about how you can use these 23 days to your advantage, okay? How you can truly capitalize on that, okay? In a little bit, I'll show you that. But the history goes like, okay, WAZZUB is international. WAZZUB is for everyone, in every language, in every religion, or no religion, no color, no creed, okay? We are people, we are family, we are not perfect. So we believe that most people who believe that they're not perfect, they belong here with us, okay? There's no discrimination whatsoever. We are family, and I thank you all for that, for understanding that. And even for the ones who don't understand, I thank you, because one day you will get it, you will understand, and you will applaud for what WAZZUB is doing throughout the world and through people, all right? So let's talk about here, okay, the history, okay? We are talking about, guys, who came from zero. We started 4 years ago from zero to over $3.5 million already invested, okay? So if you've been with us, or if you have not been with us, here's what the steps that we went through, okay? First came the profit-sharing phenomenon. Profit-sharing phenomenon. That's where we're going to share 50% of the profit with all the pre-launch members. Beautiful, isn't it? Right? So now, we had a lot of people, 99% of people who saw WAZZUB, they love it so much that they not only join, but they invite others. And that is the reason why today we are close to 3.4 million people in 12 weeks. No one has ever been able to do that but WAZZUB. Why is that? Because we have such a beautiful and a powerful and a friendly and an awesome concept that everybody loves, okay? So WAZZUB needs you, and you need WAZZUB. We all need each other. We are a family. Whatever I do helps you. Whatever you do helps me, and whatever we do together helps the entire WAZZUB community worldwide. So it is a win-win situation for everyone. Okay, so now the points, the 0.001% that did not believe it, guys, was simply because they're not ready to believe in something, okay? And there are talks out there that, of course, when you grow fast, like we're growing so fast, there's going to be talks, good and bad. But thankfully, thank God that we are, 99% of people are talking good about us, okay? We're doing good on earth, all right? So the other 0.001%, those are the people that are going to end up being. We address all that already, okay, guys? If you go to our blog and you see the answers over there, we're not here to fall or to fail, okay? We're here to succeed, and we need you. And that is why WAZZUB, instead of spending millions of dollars paying a Kobe Bryant or a celebrity or whoever to do some mass advertising for us on web or on television, WAZZUB decided to give that money to the people who can help us grow bigger, the ones who wants to be the pioneers, who wants to spread the word, okay? And your success over here is directly related to the amount of responsibility that you take upon yourself to invite more people. The more people that you invite to join us for free, the bigger your profit share will be with WAZZUB. So it is proportional, okay? So now, so the WAZZUB family is the community, or the WAZZUB profit sharing phenomenon is giving that 50% to those members because they are helping us to grow. And again, okay, we need you, you need us, we all need one another, okay? We are family. So, you know that we've been through the hoops, okay? Even Facebook, okay, have dumped us, okay? They have banned us from their site without explanation. Why is that, guys? We don't know the reason. I mean, we have a hunch, all right? Some big guys out there, they're afraid of competition. Hey, if I were them, I would be afraid too, okay? Be afraid, be very afraid. I would have been afraid too, guys. But you know what? What they don't know is that WAZZUB is friendly to everyone. WAZZUB does no harm to anyone. WAZZUB doesn't bite anyone. So WAZZUB, guys, when they realize what WAZZUB is all about, they're going to be sorry and they're going to repent, okay? And you know, whatever the case may be for them. But you know, because of they have banned us, okay, guys, this. You know, it's just like a man, okay, running down the street, okay, or failing in a business. We fail, okay, we fall, but you know what? The difference that we get up, we shake the dust, okay, and do it again. We're not giver-uppers, okay? Winners, guys, winners never give up. Giver-uppers never be winners. WAZZUB is a winner. Along with all of you, we are all winners, okay? So WAZZUB has created its own social community, not like Facebook, not like Twitter, not unlike anything you've ever seen, not like those big boys, but guess what? Better. And getting better every day. Now, most of you have already experienced the fact that the community, the social community has been pretty slow lately, right? Well, there was a bug in the script. The programmers worked day and night, 24/7 for 3 or 4 days to find that, but they found it. It's fixed. Okay, these are procedures, guys. No business, okay, worthwhile is born and successful overnight, okay? So it takes time. It just like it takes time for you to get a college degree, it takes time. Success is a process, okay? I may say that. Okay, so the bug is gone, the community is back up and running, tax is back in place, and is working faster than ever and getting better and better every day. So there you have it. So now we have the profit share phenomenon. We have our own social community, which are what? They are independent from the big boys out there. They are independent of big-time hosts or the cloud or whatever. We have our very own hosting, okay? Our very own servers. And that's just a couple of things that you should be aware of, right? So now that we have all those two things in place, you know that WAZZUB cares about people, about you and me, because, hey, WAZZUB understands that success Okay, it depends on, it's a two-way street, okay? It's a two-way street, okay? WAZZUB understands that if we help enough people to get what they want, we get everything we want, and that goes along for you too, okay? If you help enough people to get what they want, you'll have everything that you ever possibly want. Zig Ziglar, thank you for that, right? And I think that's the one who said that. And guys, so WAZZUB understand that success is a process. It depends on you, and you depend on WAZZUB. Because why? Because we're all true, right? So some people, the naysayers, they say, yeah, well, I don't believe this because whatever, right? And that's fine, guys, and that's fine. And here's a question that I impose to everyone I talk to. Okay, so if you think that WAZZUB is not real, WAZZUB is bad, WAZZUB is a scam, okay, I mean, do you really think that there are not good people out there? Let me put a question to you, okay? Because whenever someone says that to you, you can ask them this, okay? So you really think that everybody's out there to get you, right? Okay, that there's no good people out there, right? Is that what you think? So you think that everything is a scam, everything that looks too good to be true is actually too good to be true? Is that your mindset? And that's okay. You can feel that way. But you know what? If you think that way, it's simply because you think that you are, WAZZUB thinks that there are, not there is, but there are good people out there. The living proof of that is, take a look in the mirror. Go and take a look in the mirror. See what you see. Okay? You are a good person, aren't you? You're a good person? Yes, you are a good person. You believe you are, right? So is it possible that you're the only one in the world? Wow, huh? No, folks, it's not possible, right? So there are good people out there, and WAZZUB is one of those good people. Actually, is some of the greatest people I've ever met in my entire life. In all the biographies that I have read by successful people, WAZZUB is the exception. WAZZUB is the one that lifts your hands up and say, come here, let me help you. And again, everything you do benefits WAZZUB. Everything WAZZUB does benefits you. It doesn't matter if you're on a different team or in WAZZUB. If you help someone else to grow their business, guess what? You're growing the profits for WAZZUB. Upcoming. And the more profit WAZZUB makes, the more you are going to profit from. Okay? So don't be selfish. Help others like WAZZUB is helping you. Okay? So anyway, so WAZZUB doesn't care about just people like you and me. WAZZUB cares about the world and the people in the world. So WAZZUB now create our own charitable foundation. How beautiful is that? Our own charitable foundation that is helping what? People. If WAZZUB helps, let's say that you introduce one person to WAZZUB, you're helping one person in hopes that that person helps someone else, and someone else, and someone else, right? One by one. So WAZZUB decided to go bigger, to think a little bit bigger and much more outside the box. So WAZZUB created its own profit, its own charitable foundation, which is a non-profit organization designed to help other non-profit organizations around the world who cares about what? People. So now, let's say that you invite a non-profit organization, okay, and they qualify and they join. What do they bring to the table, guys? They could have thousands, okay, like say Red Cross, millions of people that support them. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to sign up for free and they're going to spread the word. Why? Because they love helping people. Do they love helping people? Yes, they do. Why is that? Because they support a charitable foundation, a non-profit organization, and they are supporting them because they understand the concept, guys, okay? They're going to invite other people. They know other charitable organizations as well. So there's something here for everyone. So not only that, okay, as I said earlier on this call, we have these professional musicians, world-renowned musicians that are the damsels, okay, that they love the concept of the power of we. And they decided to write a song. They asked permission to write a song. Was allowed them to do that, and just because, we're people's people, right? So now, they love it so much, and we love the song so much, and we're even happier now that they are donating 50% of all the proceeds of that song, okay, which is only 99 cents to download that song in iTunes or Amazon. Okay, you can go to iTunes or Amazon and search for The Power of We and purchase that at 99 cents. 50% of those proceeds, guys, go straight directly into the WAZZUB charitable organization or non-profit organization to help other charities around the world. It's a beautiful thing. In my life, I never see anyone or any business or any concept that is more perfect, more beautiful than what WAZZUB is doing. All right? Now, let's talk about, okay, I told you guys that we're going to talk about how you can capitalize on our WAZZUB phenomenon, whether you join the beginning or you join it now. Okay? You join it now. There's a chance here for everyone. Okay? It's one chance. Alright? For you to set yourself up for life. If I were you, I'll be writing this down right now, what I just said, okay? How you can set yourself up for life. And do not take this for granted, okay? I mean every word I say. Alright? So, we're going to talk about that, okay? Now, so we're going to talk about what is going to happen from the day we launch, okay? From April 9 to April 30 and beyond. We're going to talk about that. It's very, very important. That's mostly what I came here for, okay, to learn, okay, what's going to happen here. And then we're going to talk also about, some most frequently asked questions, okay? All right, so first thing, we are down to 23 days, correct? I'm going to share my screen here with you guys. I want you guys to tell me you can see it, okay? It's important that we're on the same page. Thank you, Erwin. Thank you, guys. All right, I just want you to keep alive, and open communication, okay? So we'll be on the same page here. We don't get lost in what's going on here. Guys, you know that in every webinar that I do, okay, I go over the calculator. Why do I do that? Why do I keep repeating that? Because it's important. Repetition is the mother of learning. Okay? Have you ever learned a verse or a saying that you never forget? It's because of repetition. Right? So I keep on bringing up the calculator because, guys, it's so important. It is so important to understand how simple the concept is. You're not talking about something else, but this is simple. It's a simple business, yet extremely powerful. So take this concept, keep it simple, and let me repeat this to you, okay? I want you to tell me what you see here. What did I see here? Thank you, Connie. Calculator, right? So again, guys, even if you've seen this 1,000 times, okay, see it again, please. Information that is worth learning, it's worth thinking that in your heart. Did you ever know, and I'm sure that I'm preaching to a choir here, okay, that you cannot ever get anybody excited with something that you're not excited about. You can't. And the only reason that a person will not succeed with WAZZUB is the only reason is that that person is not completely sold on WAZZUB. Okay? You doesn't have nation. You have that in your head, in your mind, right? That's not where it should be stored. Information worth having is supposed to be stored in your heart. When you fall in love with something, with a concept, you are a radiant person. People can see the radiance in you. So try to let this knowledge that you have in your mind to drop down to your heart right now. Okay, here we go. We're 23 days away, right? I want to tell you, okay, that everyone can set yourself up for life if you simply adopt this very simple concept right here, right now. okay, 23 days. You're going to invite. Don't say you may. Just say, I am going to invite one person minimum per day to join for free. That's your attitude there, guys. Not only attitude, but make it happen. Okay, it's free. Come on. Everybody can do that. But don't get stressed out. This is not MLM. This is nothing like you've ever seen before. You don't need to think in terms of hundreds of thousands or hundreds of thousands in order to make a decent income with WAZZUB. You don't need that. Just think simplicity. One single person, okay, a day. If you invite one person a day, guys, okay, you will have 23 people at the end of free lunch, right? Now, this is what everybody should follow. And keep in mind, okay, I'm not going to go in deep details in this, okay, because there's a video, a 19-minute video on our blog that explains this, okay, in details, okay? But everybody can do this. So let's assume that everybody's going to follow the same concept. But guys, here's the thing. In order for you to achieve this, for you to teach this, you got to achieve it first, okay? You got to be convinced that you can do this and that you're doing it. You can only teach something that you have learned. So let's learn together here, okay? The concept here is to invite one single person per day, all right? So if you invite one person per day for 23 days, you're going to have 23 people. Now they're going to do the same, but let's assume that they are going to invite just just 5 people, okay, total, each, 5 generations deep, okay? Is that fair enough? I believe it's fair enough, right? And so here we go. If they invite 5 people, okay? Kachin is right. You're looking at your dream life income, okay? If that's all you want. If that's all you want. Can you live with that? It's that simple. And guys, it's easy to do it, but it's also easy not to do it. Okay? So, here's the thing, okay? Whether you think you can or cannot, either way, you're right. Right? Another thing, if you want something bad enough, you will find a way. If you don't want something bad enough, you will find an excuse. So, it's a choice. Okay? It's a choice that you have. So now if you want to learn in detail how to do this over here, guys, go to the blog and look for the 19-minute video, okay, to explain this in detail. Alright? So very good. So now let's talk about, okay, what's going to happen on April 9, okay? And by the way, most of you guys have been asking to see what G da Costa looks like. I don't know if it's going to scare you or not, but here we go, okay? That's G da Costa right over there. Okay? So, okay, so that's, I hope you guys, can you guys see that over there? Okay, so that's what G da Costa looks like. Okay, perfect. So let's talk about thank you. Let's talk about then what's going to happen. Okay, here's the news that everybody should take to heart, okay? We are going to, okay, we have, guys, look, everyone here that is already a member, okay, it's already a member, we have until April 30 to build your dollar factor. Okay? Until April 30. Now, we talk about launch ends on April 9. Okay? When April 9 comes, okay, all the people that join before April 9, they have until April 30 to increase, to grow their dollar factor. But the people that join after April 9, between 9 and the 30, I mean from April 9 and beyond, they don't earn any money. And why would they join if they don't earn any money? We'll talk about that in a minute. But we know for a fact that they will join, and you will be convinced that they will join, okay? And much more than we have right now. So anyways, so when April 9 comes, guys, okay, we're going to launch our state-of-the-art homepage, and that is when we're going to switch to our homepage, to the WAZZUB, to the perfect homepage, okay? So when we get there, guys, when we get there, okay, before we get there, there's going to be a form in your members area that everyone is going to fill out. Okay, you're going to fill out that form, and that is how we're going to switch, okay, from one homepage to the next, from your homepage to ours, and also, okay, the WhatsApp is going to ask you some details how you want to get paid and all this stuff. And by the way, okay, the first paycheck is going to be May 15, and every 15th, every month on the 15th from that point on, okay, from the prior month, all right? And so, so when April 9 comes, you, as an existing member that joined before April 9, you're going to have your same ref link, okay? Plus, when we launch our new home page, you're going to have another link, okay, for that home page. But both of those links, they are going to go to one place. They're going to be redirected to one place. So you're going to be able to invite folks through both of those links. For the people that already that joined before April 9, okay? You're going to have two links, your existing ref link and the new one for the new home page. But they're going to go to the same, they're going to land in the same page, okay? Which is, okay, the ref link, the page in the ref link that you have, your introduction page, okay, that page is going to change, okay? There will be no more dollar factor, all right? There will be no more dollar factor. It will be deal points, or point factor, or deal point factor. I'm not sure how they're going to name that yet, but it's going to be deal point factors. And those people who will join, after the 9th, okay, guys, here's why they will join, okay? First of all, okay, why do people join Facebook? Well, they don't pay them any money. Why do they join? Because their site is useful to them, right? Yeah, they can use their free service, but Facebook makes billions of dollars every quarter because of you and me. Not me anymore, but some of you may still are with Facebook. They use that page because it's useful to them. Now, WhatsApp is going to be extremely useful to them as well. It's going to be far superior than any other homepage out there. With everything that you could possibly need and look for and search for and shop for, and news and videos and games and the best deals on the internet. Okay, we're going to be able to give, okay, free, 5-star restaurant coupons to people for they invite their friends. But I'm not talking about coupons like buy one, get one free dinner, or buy one and get second one half off. No, none of that. It's going to be free, 100% free. Now, why would people not join and stay with our homepage? A page that is a perfect page for you, and where you're going to find everything that you can possibly need and search for on the internet. So they will join. And when they join, much like they join Facebook and other big networks, okay, they join, they're also going to have a link, a ref link. It's not going to be like your first ref link. It's going to be like a second one that we're going to launch on April 9. Now they can invite people, and the more people that they invite that switch to our homepage, they're gonna get more deal points. What do they do with deal points? They're going to exchange the deal points for whatever, electronics, clothing, perfumes, jewelry, restaurant coupons, and all this great stuff. Why wouldn't they join, guys? And we believe that from the April 9 to April 30, we're going to have more and more and more people join us because, guys, now they know that WAZZUB is real. Ask yourself this question, okay? Say that you're skeptical right now, say, oh, no, WAZZUB's not real, but and then you don't do anything, but and then April 9 comes, okay, and the friend of yours show you that again, say, hey, check this out. This company is giving you free stuff, free shopping, free restaurant coupons, just for you to use their home page. What do you think you're going to do? You're going to do it. A person with half a brain can understand that they will do it. So guys, that is why they will switch. Okay, so we're confident on that. Alright? So now you understand, right? So what's going to happen? So from that point on, okay, from April 9, okay, to July 1st, okay, it's going to be beta launch. What's beta launch? Guys, beta launch, okay, we, as WAZZUB grows, okay, and depending on what the comments of the members, okay, whatever their needs are, what they want to see, do, and act upon, that, what they want to see in their home page, okay, WAZZUB is going to try to do the best they can to accommodate, okay, all the best ideas in here, okay, so, again, okay, this is the power of we. It's not like, we're not dependent upon, the big boys out there, Facebook and Google. They show you what they want to show, what they want you to see. No, you want to see what you want to see. It's special. Okay? And so, beta launch. So, that's why we're going to start growing, okay? We're going to start, WAZZUB is going to start capitalizing, monetizing, okay, the database, and it's going to start getting, in most computer screens out there, and the more people that use our homepage, guys, the more free members, that people that join, okay, after April 9, okay, look, the money that you're going to earn over here is not dependent upon the amount of pre-launch members. No. It is dependent upon how many free members switch, okay, after April 9 to our homepage. So your bet is in everyone's best interest to invite as many people as you can, because now you have proof. You can show them that, hey, WAZZUB is for real. WAZZUB is real. Here it is. What do you think they're going to do? They're going to use the homepage. They're going to get excited. They're going to want to get all the prizes. They will want to get the restaurant coupons. They want to have free shopping, free money, and the free, lots of great friends. Who would not want to switch? Okay? Because WAZZUB is the only one out there with, get this, guys, and take this to heart, okay? Patent pending. Nobody can copy what we have. No one. That is why our retention rate will be so high, okay? It's not MLM, as you already know. It's not a business that was created last night to get slapped together and it's here for you to grab. No. WAZZUB is here to stay. 4 years on the make, and we're going to be here for the long haul, and we are going to be a household name on the internet out there, and you are part of it. You're a big part of it. You're a pioneer. You are a big person who came in the beginning, saw the vision, and now you're sharing the vision. So you'll be incredibly rewarded, okay, for that. All right? So, pretty much, okay, you know the story of WAZZUB already, okay? So, from now on, guys, from this point on, okay, I'm going to encourage you to visit our blog very often, every day, or every other day if possible, and encourage your members to do the same. Not only that, encourage your members to verify their accounts, because April 9 comes, okay, all the red X's are going to be eliminated from your back office. Everyone's going to be gone, and I know most of you are doing just that. You're letting them know or warning them, and they're not waking up, okay, but do whatever you gotta do, but better yet, okay, work on your dollar factor, grow your dollar factor, work with the workers, do not work with the naysayers. If you have to drag or convince anyone to join this race, you're going to have to drag them across the finish line too, and you don't want to do that, guys. Work with the workers, work with the people who are excited, work with the people who wants to work with you and see the vision and share. Some folks out there, they think that when they joined the WAZZUB profit sharing phenomenon, they also joined the WAZZUB community. Guys, understand, it's two separate things, two different animals, okay? The WAZZUB community, the social community, it was designed for as a communication platform where we can all gather and ask questions and share concepts, share ideas, and make friends and grow your business. Okay, that's what it is used for. So the profit sharing phenomenon. Okay. When you join that, you will simply join the profit sharing phenomenon. Go to the blog, okay, and over there you can join without an invitation. All right. Let's see. Okay. Oh, one more thing, guys. I want to talk about here. There are, because WAZZUB is growing so fast, everybody, most people already know about WAZZUB out in the world. Okay, they know the power of we. It's really the power. Some folks out there are using WAZZUB name, to their own benefit. Okay, so look, a couple things happening. And the first thing I'm going to say here, okay, is going to be with some of the members here, that I believe that they are doing this unconsciously. Okay? So if you're one of them, hear me out. And if you know of any of them, send an email to admin, okay, letting us know if they're doing this, okay? You're not allowed to use the WAZZUB logo in your own home page, okay? If you buy a domain and you create your own blog or your own advertising machine out there, okay? Your own website to introduce WAZZUB, you are not allowed to use WAZZUB's name and logo to mix the WAZZUB opportunity with other things that you're promoting. If you're promoting something else, do not use WAZZUB logo on that page at all. It's against our policies. Okay? Now, and some folks here have already noticed that they are using not only WAZZUB logo and WAZZUB name at the top of the page, they are also using other business that they're doing, okay, on the very top of the page. That's a no. Okay, it's a no. Okay, if you, there are two things that you must do if you're one of them. Okay, remove all the other advertisements from there and leave WAZZUB alone in there. Or you can remove those other opportunities that you're promoting from the top of the page and put them at the bottom of the page. Okay? Not only that, but when you do that, you must say this or something like this, okay? These businesses are not endorsed by WAZZUB. WAZZUB does not endorse these businesses. WAZZUB, guys, is a standalone opportunity, okay? A standalone. We don't mix ourselves with anything else out there. So you do yourself and the whole WAZZUB community a disservice. And I believe that some of you guys who are using this are doing this unconsciously. You don't know how much that can hurt us, okay? Or can hurt you. So don't do it, please, okay? Do not do it. So remove that from there. Okay. And the other thing is this. Some people out there are using WAZZUB name. The Googles sign-ups for WAZZUB. Guys, don't fall for that. That's a scam. Okay, they're trying to scam your money, or they're trying to take to some people out there trying to steal your identity, saying that you have won 500,000 liters or whatever dollars. Okay, as a WAZZUB, send an email with all your information to whatever, guys. If it's not coming from the ISP WAZZUB.com or .info, okay, guys, don't believe it. Don't be naive. Don't give anyone your information, okay? First of all, don't buy sign-ups. They're not real, guys. They're not real. You simply throw your money away and you're going to be frustrated when we eliminate that, because they will be eliminated from the system, okay? The red X will be gone. Right? So, those are things. Now, last thing. Then we'll go to some frivolous questions. Okay. Here we go, guys. Some people are under the impression that WAZZUB is trying to play a trick on them like most companies out there do. Okay, what most companies out there do is this. They say, look, we launch is only until, It's only until April 9, okay? So when you get to April 9, now they say something like, you know what, because of so many members, you have a chance to upgrade or to blah, blah, blah. Okay, we decide to extend for another month. And then they keep that chain reaction going. And then a month goes by, they go, we're going to extend for another 15 days, another week or so. Guys, remember, WAZZUB is fair. WAZZUB means what it says, and it says what it means. It means. When WAZZUB says, okay, you only have until April 9, that is the deadline. There's a finish line right there. There will be no extension. WAZZUB is working 24/7 behind the scenes, okay, to bring to you, to all of us, to our community, okay, it's word, firm and set on stone, that April 9, we launch our perfect home page. Okay? So WAZZUB ends right there. There will be no extension. So you've got to build your WAZZUB family now. Do not wait for the last minute, because you will kick yourself. Alright? So, enough said. So now, I'm going to go over a few most frequently asked questions here. Okay? Give me 1 second here. Where are they? Okay. Let's see. All right. Number one question is, okay, why is WAZZUB able to promise a profit share for every pre-launch member without asking for any money and with no job to do after launch? It's simple, guys. WAZZUB is the world's first profit-sharing phenomenon, as you already know. So instead of investing millions of dollars, like I said before, to promote the website after launch, okay, WAZZUB is sharing the profit with all the members. Okay? With all the members, and there are only 2 obligations to be qualified for payments, okay? You need to have at least 3 members in your entire WAZZUB family. You know, 5 generations, okay? Whether you invited them or your people in your organization invite them. Alright? That's all you need to have. That's number 1. And number 2, okay, of course, WAZZUB is going to pay 50% of the profits, okay, with all the qualified pre-launch members. I mean, that's a part of the answer for number 1, but that is what's going to happen when you qualify for that. 50% is going to go to the members, okay? So now they ask, okay, if there is, they ask if there would be just a small profit, okay, for just small payments, okay? Now guys, keep in mind, okay, the WAZZUB is going to be, for a lot of people, it's going to be, for some people, it's going to be small payments. Some other people are going to be big payments, okay? So WAZZUB has already engineered a way to pay everyone. And WAZZUB is going to pay people, our members, through established payment processors as we speak, okay? They are in existence. We don't know which one's going to be yet, but we still have a lot of time, okay, to put something in place. But don't worry, there's going to be plenty of options, and you're going to name the options that you want to get paid. So small payments is going to be via, payment processors such as Solid Trust Pay, Alert Pay, PayPal. Again, we don't know which one's going to be or how it's going to be yet. Okay, but keep in mind that WAZZUB is working for a better payment solution, a global solution of from WAZZUB's own mind, okay, to create something that's going to be better and easier for everyone. Okay, it's going to come up shortly. We don't know yet when, but it's going to come up shortly. Now the big payments, it only makes sense to transfer those money via bank wire or bank transfer. Alright? So the first payment again is going to be on April 15th. Right? So now, guys, it doesn't matter if we have 3 million, 5 people that's going to get paid, okay? It's the same thing as having 1, 2, or 3. In today's day and age, right, what happens is that payment processors are automated. WAZZUB can pay 1 million people as quickly as it can pay 10,000 people, 10 million, or over 10 people, okay? It's all automated, so do not worry about that. It should not even be a concern. But when the time comes before pre-launch, the form is going to be in the back office for you to fill out, okay, for you to let us know, okay, how you do want to receive your money. Hold on one second here, guys. Quick second. 15, okay. Sorry about that. I just want to make sure that we don't run out of time here, like we did last time. All right, so let's see here. Okay. Is there a fair chance for members who join the WAZZUB family right at the end of pre-launch to earn money with WAZZUB? Well, we just talked about that, right, guys? Well, here's the thing, okay? Some people out there are shouting, oh, it's not fair, okay? That people who join, you know, on the 8th, okay, on the 7th, on the 7th, or even on the 8th, okay, of April, they don't have a chance to build their business. Well, nobody ever asks us how we're going to do that. Well, here's the answer. They have until April 30 to build their dollar factor, okay, until April 30. So rest assured, okay, that you have plenty of time. And guys, look, when we grow to 100 million members, which we know we will grow very fast after we launch our state-of-the-art homepage, okay? After that, guys, we know people are going to join like crazy, guys. You know, if your dollar factor, okay, let's assume that, we're going to start like in the first month, let's say 50 cents per person, okay, per member. And then it will grow, of course, as months grow, 50 cents, 6 cents, $80, $1, and then it can go to $1.50, $2, we don't know, okay. But guys, with 100 million members, okay, let's assume, okay, don't hold me up to this, but, this dollar factor, it can be as good as $10 per person, or $15 or $20 per person. Right? Imagine if you have only 10 people. If it is $20, you're still receiving $200, right? If it is $20 per factor. So, is that fair? Well, I believe this is the fairest system out there for everyone. All right, now, people ask, how realistic it is, okay, to earn $1 per factor per month after lunch. Well, we just talked about that, right? But guys, when you get, let me clarify this for you real quick, okay? It is very unrealistic to get $1 factor per month after lunch, okay? And the reason why, guys, we're going to launch, okay, our beta version on April 9, and of course there's going to be bugs and glitches, and it needs to be corrected, like every match to crash the bugs, right? So that is why, okay, we call it beta launch, okay? We got to get rid of the bugs first, okay? But we're going to grow, we're not going to get down, okay? Well, things can happen, but our goal is to grow through the pains, all right? So now, May and June, okay, as well, okay, will be two very important months, right? And I'm going to post this information on the blog when we're done here so you can read, okay, all of this. But after that, guys, we are firm believer that, that after July 1st, okay, we're going to be at least a $1 per factor. Okay, now keep in mind also that this is free money for everyone. Okay, from that point on, guys, if we do a glance into the future, okay, if you do a glance into the future, could it happen that more and more members use our website as a home page if it is really useful to them? Of course, guys, for sure. But where is the limit? Well, 100 million, 200 million, 500 million, 1 billion. If we do an example, okay, open your mind to this, okay, because this is important. If you do an example, let's say that WAZZUB has years, okay, or let's say 500 million members are using our service, okay, in 5 years. That will lead to a payout of $10 per factor, okay, with 500 million. Even if we launch a member, okay, with a factor of $30, of 3 people only, okay, only 3 people, guys, at $10 per factor, they will still receive $30 a month. If we talk about that, it can be 300, it can be 1,000, we don't know. It all depends on how fast we grow. All right? So let's see, is there another question? Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, so guys, right now what I'd like to do, okay, I wanted to make sure, okay, that if you have a question, okay, and keep in mind that I cannot answer every question. We are already 1 hour into this webinar. I'll try to answer as many questions as possible. If you have a question, okay, but really, okay, post a question that is to the benefit of everyone. But a question something that you don't understand, nothing really silly, guys, because we don't have much time. Okay, go ahead and post a question over here, and I'll try to answer to the best of my ability. 1 second. Okay, there's one question already from Nilo, okay? When we will let you know about the winners of the February contest? Good question. Nilo, it's going to be sometime this coming week right now, okay? That's the same question I asked the administration. But like every month, okay, it's different winners, and WAZZUB have to ask them permission to publish their names, okay? But it will be early this coming week right now, okay? Okay. All right, so let's see the next person. And Andrew, I hear a question over there, okay, and that is a little later into that. Okay, I have an organization of a non-profit to my WAZZUB first generation. How much I will have for dollar factor. This is for Apertusi, Alexandru. You have one organization. Well, one organization is one factor, right? Is $1 factor, right? But now it depends how many members. Okay, they introduce this too. If they have 1 million members, you can have 1 million members in your second organization if they all join. Okay, so that's how it grows. One charity with 1 million members, it means 1 million if they all join, they use the WAZZUB homepage. Okay? Okay, so iShack is asking, okay, I have not heard of anyone with a high dollar factor for the first generation ratio as yours. What is your secret to success? What do you do differently? iShack, thank you very much, but I don't know how you figure what you know about my factor, but I'm just a guy like you. I just happen to be the first guy, and that is why one of the reasons I am the master distributor for WAZZUB, or the marketing director. Okay, but the secret, really, okay, guys, the secret is really in your heart, how much you love something. Do you ever notice that when you go to the movies, okay, and you see a great movie like the Titanic, okay, you run, oh my gosh, what a great movie, oh wow, what does it do to others? They get curious, they want to know about it. It's the same thing, guys. I speak with conviction. Okay? I speak with conviction. I say, my gosh, I love WAZZUB. WAZZUB. Oh, have you heard of WAZZUB? No, what's WAZZUB? Oh, man, you better go read right now. Go read right now. Here, go read about it. Keep it simple. That's how I do it. The secret is in your ability to absorb good information in your heart, not in your mind. Okay? When you speak from the heart, people listen with their hearts. Trust me on that. That is so powerful, but we take it for granted. So it is important to understand what you have. Okay, Aisha, I hope that answers your question. Okay, Mark Andrade is asking, 50% divide to everyone. Are we getting exactly the same amount like what is calculated early in a calculator? Like 23 by $5 facts 17,000. Okay, Mark. Okay, the calculator example, okay, is, I give an example of if you invite 23 people, okay, and they all invite just 5 people each, okay, 5 generations deep, okay, so if you have 23 times 5 is what? 115, right? On the second level, on the second generation. Now, those 115, they're going to invite 5. Now, whatever amount that comes up, okay, that amount is going to invite 5. Yeah, so it's proportional to the amount of members that you invite. Okay? If they all invite 5 generations deep, that is exactly what happens. And the beauty of this, guys, is this, okay? If your dollar, no, if your factor, when the dollar factor will be worth $1 per member, let's say $2 per member, okay? Your dollar factor locks in April 30. Say you have 10,000, okay? 10,000 is your dollar factor. If it is worth $2 per factor, the more the company grows, okay, the more money you make. So that's why it's important to help others outside of your organization, not only inside. So if the dollar factor is the factor is worth $2, with $10,000 factor, your paycheck would be $20,000. What if it is $10 per dollar factor? It's 1,000 times $10, right? What if it is $20? What if it's $30? See, the more the company grows, the more profit you're going to make. So it's very, 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 very fair system for everyone. I hope you understand that. All right, next question. Okay, hold on. Want to be able to see our downline members level 3 to 5? Natalie, answer is never. Okay? Those people don't belong to you. You did not invite them, so you're not privy to their personal information. So you see, WAZZUB protects your organization, protects your identity, okay? So this is not MLM. Keep in mind, okay, that you don't need to stress, to get overwhelmed, to go 2 levels deep to know who is there. You don't need that. Your only responsibility here is to lead your first level. Okay? We are leaders. We are leading leaders to lead others to lead others to lead others to lead. Or we are teachers. We teach what we learn. We teach others to teach others to teach others to teach others to teach. That's what we are. Okay? So don't get overwhelmed. Don't try to go under your second generation. You're not going to be able to do that. WAZZUB is different. WAZZUB is not going to allow anyone for your very own good. Okay? Okay, hold on 1 second here. We'll extend this a little bit more. All right. Next question. Okay. Okay, someone, Angelo, saying you did not get the point. Okay, will WAZZUB dollar factor will be multiplied for 10 as WAZZUB will have 500 million. Okay, listen, Angelo, this is a hypothetical situation, okay? All this information is public information. You can read about it on our pages on the blog. And a little later today, I'm going to post a new, something new that explains this a little better. So when we're done here, guys, like say a couple hours after this webinar, okay, go to the blog and there's going to be new information for you to read, okay? All right, so next question. Okay, Waleed is asking, okay, you say that we should have 3 members at least in my WAZZUB family, so they must be in every generation. 3 members minimum in all your generations. Okay, you can have 3 in your first generation, or 1 in your first, 2 in your second, or whatever. Okay, spread out. Okay. All right. Okay, next question here. Next question. And folks, I'm sorry if I don't answer some of your questions because it's moving too fast over here, okay? Okay, Greg is asking, do people enrolled after April 9 will be in our dollar factor? I need to confirm from G. Thanks, no problem. Greg, everyone, if you have joined, of course you have, joined before April 9, every single person that enrolls in your organization from 9 to the 30th counts as a dollar factor. It will grow your dollar factor. So you will have 3 more weeks for you to invite people like crazy, okay? They all count for your dollar factor. Okay, Fumoto, Kaz. Okay, how are we to know that WAZZUB is making profit, which will in turn increase the profit for all pre-launch members? What is WAZZUB making profit and yet they are telling members that they are not so, that the profit sharing rotation won't go up. Hey, good question, Fumoto. Okay, here's the answer for you, okay? Keep in mind, WAZZUB is the people's program, okay? It's fair to all of us. WAZZUB is very transparent, right? So every month, the CPA is going to post a report, okay? A profit report on your members area. You're going to see how much money WAZZUB makes. Now, how many other companies out there show you that? None that I know of. So there's your answer. Thanks for that great question. Okay, Lorenzo Andrea is asking, is it possible to have the cherry page in Italian? Lorenzo, we already have that, okay? And we're going to post a message there on the blog. Go to the blog, okay? Go to the blog, and I'll post the blog here for you. Hold on one second. Let me go back to, okay, here. I'm going to post the blog address here for you guys because I'm not sure if some of you guys have this. Okay, http:// WAZZUB.blog, blogspot.com. Okay? This is the blog address right here. Go to this blog. Okay? Keep going there often, guys, alright? Okay, let me go down here one more just to move this out of the way. Okay, there we go. Alright? Okay, so the cherry page is going to be in every language, okay? And, the latest, okay, on a Monday, you will know all that. Alright. Okay, let me see here. Jamie Bray. Okay, why do some people not appear in our dollar factors? I have had deadline members who have introduced people but not got. Wait, it's moving on. Jamie, okay, introduced people but not got these members in their team. Okay, Jamie, the answer is simple. Okay, the answer is simple. Don't make a mess there, Charlie. Sorry guys, talking to my son here. The answer is very simple. Here's what's going on, okay? The only thing that is happening here, if you have people joining in your link, they don't show up, here's what's going on. Either you or them are typing in your ref link. Okay? And when you type it in, there can be a typo. If there is a typo, that person will go directly to default, company default. It won't show up under you. So here's a recommendation, guys. Never, ever, ever, ever type in your ref link. Never. Always copy and paste or click on it. Okay? And tell your members, do not join unless you see invited by, you see this ID in there. Put your ID. Your ID is the code, right? Everything that is after the equal sign on your ref link. Okay? So that's what's going on, Jamie. And if you're having problems with that and you know the people, you have their information, have their link, you have their names and their email address, send an email to support. Okay? Ask them to check. And if they find those people in there, they will be glad to transfer that back to you. Alright? Alright, Sogo. My people in Nigeria are asking how they are going to get paid. Please, how can they get paid? Because no one can open PayPal account in Nigeria. Okay, Sogo, like I said before, okay, we most likely will not use PayPal. We don't know yet what we're going to use, but we're going to have an array of options, okay, in your back office before we launch. So you're going to choose from, okay? You have plenty of time. Don't worry about it. WAZZUB is going to make arrangements for everyone. You're welcome, Jamie. Not a question. Next question. Let me see. Okay. 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 Ranganathan. I'm sorry if I don't say your name correctly. Is it possible that all will? Well, is it possible that all will get referrals up to 5 generations? If I have 10 referrals in the first generation and they don't have 5 generations deep, and they don't have 5 generations deep, they don't have 5 generations deep, what will be my dollar factor? Well, this is something, this is logical there, my friend. You have to figure that out yourself. It is impossible for me to tell you. It all depends how you're going to coach them, how you're going to help them. But it is possible. Everyone I know that have invited people, okay, they are having, most people, of course, I don't say everyone, they are having people in all their generations, okay? So it's relative. Okay, Zipporah is asking, why doesn't WAZZUB obtain a security certificate? This will stop Facebook and other online sites blocking WAZZUB, claiming it's not safe. Hey, thank you very much, Zipporah, for that. Okay, the WAZZUB family, the WAZZUB admin, they're already working on that. Okay, so yes, we're going to right now. Okay, the whole data, everything that they're doing is safe. Okay, stored in a safe place, but they have to buy the certificate and they have to transfer that. Okay, they're doing just that. Okay, in a few days you'll see that it's going to be secure. All right. Next question. Okay. Badesi Alexandra Bog. I have on my account showing 1 to 10 of 139 entries, and my factors is 316. My members won't use their accounts. What should I tell them to use them? What should I tell them to use them? They say scam. Okay, it boils down to this, okay? In April 9, there's going to be 2 types of people. People who are happy, they believe, they trust, and they build their opportunity, their family, and it's going to be the people that's going to be kicking themselves because they didn't believe it. Now, I go back and I say this one more time. Work with the workers. Forget those people saying scammer. Run away from them. If you have to convince them to drag them into the race, you're going to have to drag them into to the finish line as well. So get away from them, guys. They're not worth your time, okay? They're going to be sorry, and they're going to be telling you later on how sorry they were because they didn't believe you. Okay, that's all we can say. We're not here to convince anyone, okay? Alright, so next person. I have 2 questions. That's Abdullah. Okay, 2 questions. I just wanted to know the best way to convince my wife. As we all know, such sites are very common internet and are mostly fake, and moreover, the date WAZZUB has chosen for its launch, 1st of April, in April, April Fool's Day, which is another open proof for doubtful people for WAZZUB. Well, Abdullah, I'm not so sure if you're aware, okay, that date has been changed. No, for a long time, it's not April 1st, it's not April 1st, okay? For a long time, it's April 9. And again, I go back to convince, okay? And I know, hey guys, I have people who also don't believe me. So what? And I know, especially when they are a better half, okay, our wives and our partners in life, okay, when they don't believe, they don't support us, hey, all I can say, and I'm not encouraging you to do this, okay? I'm not encouraging you to do this. It takes to support my family, as long as it is honest, straightforward, ethical, and it helps people. I am doing it with or without your consent. Goodbye. That's my attitude, guys. I don't say this to be mean to anybody, but you know what? We're not here to convince anyone, okay? But if you really want to show her, okay, show her our charity foundation, our organization, show her our song. You know, I believe, guys, I mean, think about this, okay? Professional musicians out there, very reputable people, okay? They're going to put their names, okay, on a spot to create a song for our charitable foundation and organization, and also you can go to the charity foundation of ours, okay, WAZZUB.WAZZUBcharity.org. At the bottom there is a registration of authenticity of the Secretary of the State of Las Vegas, Nevada, United States of America. The proof is out there. We are transparent. Show her that. But if it's not your wife, okay guys, if it's someone else outside of your family, don't bother. Let them go. Alright, so next question. Okay, Elizabeth Brummer. Is WAZZUB transferable and or available to other family members? Good question, Elizabeth. And I think that you're referring that to, you probably have to sign up a underage person, okay? And then here goes for age, okay? For the age that you can join WAZZUB. The age is the adult age. The age of an adult is like when you are a voter, when you can vote, you are an adult, you can join, okay? Or also, guys, if you have joined a minor and you're concerned about that, okay, another age person, okay, when WAZZUB, before WAZZUB launch, there will be a form in a members area for you to fill out your details for how you're going to get paid and all the details, things that WAZZUB need from you. At that moment, you can switch the name to an adult name, okay? WAZZUB is going to make this available because there was a question that was posed after WAZZUB opened the doors, okay? And just to be fair to everyone, yes, you're going to be able to transfer that, okay? Hope that answers your question. Brother Marte, Ghana manager, is now here. Hi everyone. Hello, Brother Marte. Okay, next question. Let me see if there's another question. And guys, and I apologize, this is taking a long time, okay, so we're already an hour and 25 minutes into this webinar. If you need to go, okay, this is a journey, you can go along with your day, but if you want to stick around, okay, this is family, okay, so stick around, okay, to listen to some more answers to some other questions, all right? But this conference, this webinar is, the information I have to deliver to you guys is over, and also this information is being recorded, and it'll be posted on the blog. You can listen to that later on, okay? But again, stick around if you do so wish. All right, so we have Muhammad Katoni. All right, regarding charity, the members they will invite are members or what? Or how can they introduce WAZZUB to people to get them into the charity program? Good question, Muhammad. Okay, the charity organization, okay, the non-profit organization, they will get their own link, okay, unique link. And now they're going to share that with their members. When those members join, the members are going to have a link like yours, like mine, not like a charity, okay? But the charity also is going to invite other charities. Every charity receives a link for a special link for charities. Members receive a link for members like yours and mine, all right? And yes, it will increase the dollar factor, hugely. Ranganathan, I have $800 factor, which has only first generation, and 30 people in second generation. Will I be paid or not, as I don't have referrals till the fifth generation? Okay, look. If you have members only in your first generation, they are all verified members, you will get paid. They count for the dollar factor. You don't have to have a member in other generations. As long as you have a member within your 5 generations. All right, next, Harbuji. I apologize, guys. Multilingual, but some languages I cannot pronounce, okay? I have 23 people in my first generation, and if they don't work and not join any people in, or they don't set WAZZUB as their home page, then I can get payment. Like I just said, okay? As long as they're verified, okay, you did your work, you will get paid. All right? Next question. Hold on a second. May. Okay, Mr. G. You can call me G, okay? Mrs. for old people. I'm not old. Older. Okay, Mr. G. How if all my members until 5th generation deep didn't set up their home page during the pre-launch, what will happen? Well, like I just say, May, okay, you've done your work, okay, you already, if they are verified, they don't set up the home page, you still get paid on them, okay? You still get paid on them. If they are not verified, then they'll be eliminated. All right, Elizabeth, Grummer, can this be passed on to another family? Oh, I think we already answered those questions, right? Okay, so next question. Let's see. Muhammad. Okay, Muhammad is asking, how do you pay the Sudanese and Syrian people, or will they consider them terrorist countries? So you will not deal with them in Syria, Sudan, North Korea. Well, it's a good question. However, look, members worldwide, okay? So if they build their businesses, if they can accept payments where they are, they will all get paid, okay? Remember, WAZZUB is fair, and they will reward you for the works that you do. You do a little, you get a little. You do a lot, you get a lot. You get out of it what you put in. No matter where they are in the world, WAZZUB is going to make an effort to pay them, okay? Manos, cherries allowed from all over the world. Absolutely. Anna, please reconsider sending out an official email that states something like, please verify your email. 1 second here, guys. I'll extend the time here. Okay. Let's go back here. Please reconsider sending an email, something like, please verify your email address or you will not get paid. I have so many people that have signed up that did not verify, but when I send them an email to tell them how to verify, they think it's just spam and goes on. Okay, Hannah, unfortunately, okay, some people never listen, okay? Remember, we're dealing with people here from all walks of lives. We can't convince and change their minds or whatever. But now think about this, okay? WAZZUB name is very powerful out there. It's very, a lot of big companies are intimidated and threatened by the name of WAZZUB. So most ISPs out there, they are blocking WAZZUB emails. So when you send emails to 3 million plus people, chances are that most people won't receive those emails, okay? They won't receive those emails. They're being blocked, and it's impossible to let them know. So that is the reason why we created a community, but as a means of communication for all the members. So please, do what you can. I know that you're telling them to verify. I know you're doing your best. Keep on doing it, okay? Keep on doing it. Who knows that, you see, most people need to see some information at least 7 times in order for it to sink, for them to believe. So keep on emailing them. Keep on, doing what you can do, because WAZZUB is not here to convince anybody. We know I have a lot of those people as well. Okay, I cannot twist their necks and their arms for them to verify, but I have to play along with what it is, right? So it is what it is, Diana. So I'm sorry that I don't have a better answer for you. Okay, so let's see here. A good idea to give 1 day to verify after lunch to those members who have joined before lunch, because at the event hour the email server might be down due to the urged traffic. Okay, we're not going to be sending emails, Ishak, but that's a good question right there. Okay, I'm not sure. I'm simply the master distributor or the marketing director. But do me a favor. Okay, that's such a great question. Okay, send an email to support, okay, with that suggestion, all right? And thank you for that suggestion. Okay, Jenna is asking, please simplify the registration. Simplify the registration. Jenna, I don't know what you mean by that. It's a very simple process. Maybe you're talking about the captcha at the bottom. Okay, some very few people are asking to change the captcha. Okay, and here's the answer, guys. The captcha is done that way, okay, to avoid robotic entries, to protect you, protect the members. Now look, we have over 70,000 people joining per day. So it seems like it's working just fine. And here's the trick for that, okay? If you have someone joining, okay, or you're sending people emails, tell them to keep rotating the captcha, because they can click and rotate the captcha until they find an easy one, okay? That's the only remedy for that. All right. Jen is saying, but so many people did not get the email about what? Oh, about the verification. Well, there is a quick way to verify that, okay, guys, and that information is on your login page, okay? The support. Please click it in there, okay? And also that information is posted on the blog. Okay, Jenna? And if I'm not answering your question correctly, send an email to support. Okay, guys? Please, if I don't answer your question properly, send an email to support. They will transfer those emails to me, and then I'll answer them for you. Okay? But please don't bombard me, guys. I'm so busy creating this thing, doing the best that we can to be perfect to launch, okay, on April 9. We're very, 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 very busy. If it is something that you can ask your friends, okay, your family over there in the community, please do so. Okay, refrain from sending emails to support if it can be answered by other members, okay? You want to leave WAZZUB administration support alone, okay? If there's something very, very, very important get on our way, and by all means do it. But you gotta understand that WAZZUB is working 24/7 behind the scenes to get a perfect launch day, okay? And that requires a lot of hard work. All right? So do that, one of those two things. Thank you. Okay, let me see. Okay, okay, so May Ann is asking there, that's some question that we answer, okay? Everybody's gonna have a chance to verify, okay, until the 9th, okay, guys, and we may have more news on that, okay, so please stay tuned, please keep going to the blog, all right, that's where we post all of our information, okay, and I'm also going to be posting this on a social community as well, okay, and little by little, guys, we're going to sniggle away from blogspot.com. We're going to all be having our information on our own social community. Doesn't make sense to be outside of it. All right, so let's see. Okay, so Cynthia's asking there, members are asking how they get paid. Okay, and just say that by people who, okay, how to get paid? By people, how many people you sign up? It is a webinar going to save that somewhere. Well, look, when you look in your dollar factor, okay, that means all the people in your 5 generations, okay? You're gonna get paid according to the factor, how much it will be worth per dollar factor, okay? But it's gonna be per people that are verified. All right? So Cynthia, I hope that answered your question. Let me go back here, guys, because I want to make sure that Cynthia is okay. This question is answered. Okay, the question is, here I have another question. Many people ask me at first, how do you get paid? how many people you sign up, and is this webinar going to be saved somewhere? Or this one here, yes, is going to be saved on the blog, okay? And this information how to get paid is all over. Go to the FAQ as well, okay? Also the FAQ is going to be improved as well, okay guys? FAQ, and go to the blog. Okay, so let's go to the next question. And guys, again, I apologize if I don't get to your question, okay? It's very difficult here to so many questions. Okay, hold on, let's see. Angelo here is saying, congratulations, Gene. You deserve all the best success and blessings. Gee, so it's 90 minutes and you're talking almost without pause. Take a glass of water. Thank you, Angelo. But I think that the air that I breathed over here can give me more energy. And the fact that I know it's been 90 minutes and we still have 231 people in here, most people don't last 30 minutes, okay? They get freaked out. They don't want to be there. And because of that, I know there's something special. You guys deserve my attention, and I deserve all the questions to be answered, and that is why I am here, okay? And I appreciate the concern and the comment there, Angelo. Goes with all my love. Thanks a lot. All right, so, and I'll drink a glass of water in just a minute. Thanks for that concern. So, Abdul is asking here, what if the 5 people I bring under me, each one of them do not bring exactly 5 people, what payment would that person get? It's relative, Abdullah. Okay, please go to the calculator, okay, and explain that on the blog as well. Remember, you put a little here, you get a little out. Put a lot in, you get a lot out. Okay, so hold their hands, encourage them, let them know, okay, we only have a 23 days window. Alright? Okay, okay, iShack. Will the global dollar factor include those members, dollar factor, who have dollar factor of 1 or 2 at the end of April? In spite a great model of WAZZUB, still there will be many with those little dollar factors. Okay, well, will the global dollar factor include those members? Yes, it includes every single one who are verified and not verified, okay? And even the ones with a small factor of 3, they will get paid, okay? The ones that have less than 3, they won't be eliminated, guys, but they still count for your dollar factor, okay? They won't receive anything, but they can also qualify to points, to earn points, the deal points after we launch. All right, next question. Okay, hold on one second, guys. That's Lorenzo is asking. A person wrote to me that is telling me that he has been registered to WAZZUB by a friend without permission. He's been registered by a friend without his permission. Now wants to cancel. What is the email? What is the email where it needs to write to unsubscribe? Okay. That person needs to send an email from that email account that he's under, okay, to service@wazzub.com, okay? Service@wazzub.com. Asking for cancellation. All right? All right, hold on here. Let's move on. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay, hold on. Another gentleman from Moto is asking here. from what I can deduce so far, whatever that is showing on your page as your dollar factor is all you have, isn't it? That you see is what you see is what you get minus all the other members. Correct, Tomoto. That is correct. So what you see in the dollar factor, that's all you have, plus of course, the red axis that will be eliminated, that will reduce, okay? It will reduce. Remember 23 days, guys. Okay, now iShack is asking there, how is the progress in the development of the perfect homepage of WAZZUB, and are all the security measures taken into consideration? The big bad guys are going to come hard on us. Very good, iShack. Yes, okay. Everything, and thank you for that question, and let me assure you this, okay? Like I said before, WAZZUB means what it says, and it says what it means. The launch day will be on the 9th. Everything is working according to our deadline. Okay? There will be no extension period. All right? And WAZZUB is prepared. Okay, with everything in place. Okay, and the progress is it's moving according to the plan. It is going to happen. Whether they like it, whether they don't, it is going to happen. Okay, Ashak, thank you for that question. Okay, Leslie is asking me to explain, explain the number you put in the second part of the calculator. Okay, Leslie, very simple, okay? That number is the number that you believe that that everyone that you invite are going to invite. Okay? 5 generations deep. Think of a feasible number. Okay? Now, in other words, I put the number 5 in there because because we know we don't live in a perfect world. Even if you get 23 people or more, it doesn't mean that everyone is going to get 23 people or 15 or 10. So it was a hypothetical number. I'll say in there, look, let's be fair here, okay? We don't live in a perfect world, so let's play with an imperfect number, right? A scenario. So let's assume that everyone, they're going to have a chance to invite more than 5. But if everyone, 5 generations deep, invite just 5 people, period, each one of them, it's better than 23, isn't it? That's what the number means. But what about they invite only 3 people each? That's what the number means. It's a hypothetical number, okay? I hope that answers your question. Example, if I have 3 people and only one person has 1 member, then is my factor total of 4. If you have 3 and only one have 1, yeah, so factor is 4. Yes. Leslie. Marianne is asking, gee, are we going to send the form in our emails on April 9th? No. Marianne, apologize, May. Let me take a drink of water here because right, non-stop. Excuse me for a second. Now look, WAZZUB is not going to send you any email, okay? Request you for that because we already know it's going to be impossible to deliver emails, with all the famous, the popularity of the WAZZUB name out there. That form is going to be in your members area, okay? In your members area. And we're going to make announcements on a social community. So please make sure that you sign up for the social community. It's free, guys. Right, you know that. Go to our blog. The blog address is right over here, okay? Keep an eye on the blog. every day if you can, okay? Whenever we have news, we post them in the blog. Alright? Let's see. So Mayan is asking me also, okay, so we have only 24 hours to fill out the form on April 9 and no extensions. Man, no, I never said that. You have 24 hours. I never said that we're going to put the form on April 9 or 8 or 7. I never said the date. Okay? I said it was going to be before, okay, lunch. Okay? It will be before. Alright? So don't worry about that, okay? We're going to keep you informed. Make sure you are in a community and you are also, okay, on the blog, okay? Alright, so Alkis is asking, tell me something. What we can do on until April 9, or from 9 to 31st. Alkis, I already answered that question, okay? But I will tell you one more time because, you know, I keep on saying, I love this saying because, you know, it's the truth, okay? On April 9, I mean, you as a member already, okay, you're going to have your same refs link plus another link, okay, for the new Perfect Home page. Okay, but both links, when they click there, they're going to take them to one place. Okay, so, but the new people that will join after April 9, they're going to have only one link, the one for the Perfect Home page, where they're going to invite other people. But what you can do, of course, okay, you're going to keep on inviting people, just like you're doing right now. Guys, nothing changed. The only thing that's going to change is going to be from dollar factor to deal points, or deal factors, or point. I'm not sure how it's going to be called, okay? But dollar factor is going to change. The matrix, no matrix, okay? The explanation on sign up page, okay? You invite 5, and 5 invite 5 is going to be, you know, 3,905, the total, all right? Hold on a second here. Okay? Okay, that scenario is gonna remain. Okay? It's gonna remain. Now it says there, okay, if you invite 10 and 10 invite 10, you have $111,110. Okay, that's gonna be in deal points. You're gonna have that much in deal points. But what you do from now until the 30th as a member that joined before the 9th of April, you know, every person that you invite, even though that they are not going to be receiving money from WAZZUB, it increases your dollar factor by 1. Okay? Each person increases your dollar factor by 1. Alright? I hope that answers your question. Okay, Guido is asking, ¿cuáles son los pasos para reclamar las comisiones en 15 de mayo? Okay, what are the steps to take to claim your commissions by on the 15th of May? Okay, I'm going to give two answers here. I mean, one answer in two languages, okay? In Spanish, hey, Guido, antes del lanzamiento de WAZZUB, se van a poner una forma en la oficina virtual que tú vas a poner ahí, por ahí, cómo tú quieres que receber tu pago, ¿ok? ¿Cómo tú vas a receber tu pago? Se va a haber muchas otras formas, ¿ok? De recibir pago. Entonces usted va a poner por ahí cómo vas a querer ese pago. So, in English, is of course there's going to be a form in the members area, okay, that WAZZUB is going to ask you for your information. Okay, it's going to be an array of different ways that you can get paid. So you're going to point and click and enter, whatever way, all right? So remember, WAZZUB is fair, is going to let you know ahead of time. All right, so let me see here. Mayan has another question here, and that is Mr. G. Thanks for your answers and confirmations in all my concerns. I highly appreciate it. Thank you so much. I understand well our webinar. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Thank you. And Boris Here's the question: if a husband and wife have two accounts with one computer, what then? That's fine, boys. Look, guys. You can sign up your entire household, okay, from one IP address, okay? No problem. You can also sign up some friends, okay? Don't go overboard. If you know you're going overboard, you've got to let admin know, okay, that you have signed up 20 people or so, okay? Because guys, some people out there is going to try to take advantage and enter bogus emails, okay, bogus accounts to receive dollar faction. They won't. Instead, they will be banned. They'll be eliminated from WhatsApp. They're going to lose their accounts. You don't want to be one of those, okay? So you can put your entire family in there if you like, some friends, but if you're going more than 20 people, let WhatsApp know immediately, okay, via email what you did. So, you know, you won't be surprised, okay, if you get punished for that, but you won't, all right? Zelko, Zelko. Okay, when will we be able to use WhatsApp powerful search engine? Okay, all this is coming on April 9, okay? April 9. Guys, wait until then, please, all right? We're pre-launch still. We're gonna launch when we launch. That's what's gonna happen. All right. So next question here, I have. Let's see here. Okay. Meg Brim. Meg. I'm calling Meg. Is it possible to send out our referral link in an email after we have verified our email address? Is it possible to send your referral link in an email after you have verified your email address? Yes, absolutely. Why would that not be? And guys, this leads me, and I appreciate that question, okay? But this leads me to one more thing, okay? Listen carefully, please. On April 9, okay, when we launch our net homepage, the dollar factor, the profit sharing phenomenon will be gone. There will be no more profit sharing phenomenon. If you are one of those people who have advertisements out there, you have blogs, you have a website that's talking about profit sharing phenomenon, beware. You have to change all that, okay? Change all that for deal points. We will let you know before that happens, okay? Before we launch, okay, and what you can do in here. But as you read our homepage, you're going to know exactly what to do. Go to the blog. That's where all the information is going to be dispersed. All right? Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, Aishak is asking, if my first generation member invites a new member after launch, will my dollar factor increase? Absolutely. Look, whatever happens in your 5 generations, if you join before before April 9th, whatever happens, if your members invite 1,000 people or 1,000,000 people from the 9th to the 30th, absolutely. It increases your dollar factor by one person by one, okay? Oriana is asking, hold on, I have 2 questions, or do I already did this? 2 questions. Do I earn something if someone in my 2nd and 3rd generation invites a non-profit organization? Or its members, hold on, moved, where was I? Or its members only count for the person who invited, not for me. Absolutely, Oriana, absolutely. Look, every charity, look, whatever happens within your 5th generation, whether charities or members of charities invites, they all increase their dollar factor. Not just that person, no. Whatever growth that takes place within your 5th generation, okay, it will grow for you as well. Alright? I hope that is understood. Okay, Gina, I have another question. Another problem. I have green people in first generation. There are people under them, but I don't have them in my table. Why? Because you can only see your first generation, okay? Gina, if you want to know, you ask your first generation. Alright, Gina? I hope that answers your question. Maria Leticia is asking, gee, some of my referrals, they ask me if there is a problem, if they enroll people from a cyber by the IP. From a cyber by VIP, and how many people we can register from all. I just answered that question, right, Maria? Don't go overboard, okay, inviting people, sign up people from your IP. But if you sign up, say 20 people from your IP, it's no problem. As long as you let the admin know that I sign up for 20 people, but they are going to log in, they can log in from another computer anywhere in the world, it doesn't matter. You're safe, okay? Make sure, okay, if you know that you're doing something wrong or it is questionable, send an email to admin. You don't want to have a surprise later on, okay? Okay, Dean is asking here, will the pay date be on the same day every month, and how many days will it take to receive payments? Well, I believe it's going to be every 15th, okay? So the 15th of May, you're going to receive for the month of April. So 15 days lag time. So for the month for May, you're going to receive June 15th for the month of May. So from 1st of May to the 15th, that's the time that it takes, okay? Alright, so Leslie, how long do we have to invite charities? Leslie, the same amount of time we have to invite other people. Okay? And that is a question that I posed to admin as well. I'm waiting for an answer for that, but I am 90% sure that there's not going to be time extended for anyone, whether charities or people. Okay? Leslie. Okay, Octavio. Hi, G. Thanks a lot for all success and blessings always. Thank you, Octavio, for you too, my friend, as always. Let's see another question here. Guys, a couple more questions, then we're going to close, okay? It's going into 2 hours already, or we're already in 2 hours, and I know you got to go, and I appreciate you all hanging out here with me, but we got to go. Okay, over the question that has been asked here later on, today, not today, by Monday or so, and I will see the question has not been answered. I will see if I can post them somewhere in a blog, okay? Because I know that every question is important, and you need to have your questions answered. So 2 more questions, and then we gotta go, and then we'll close this call. So next question here. Wow, here's a very important question from Nathan. It may happen like thousands of people registering in an internet cafe in the same computer. What will happen then? Okay, now, look, WAZZUB is aware of that, okay? WAZZUB is aware of that. That was one of the first concerns that they had. Okay, what will happen to those people? If those are real entries, because WAZZUB engineers, if you will, for lack of a better term, okay, they will spot the fake entries. Fake entries will be banned and eliminated from the system. Okay? But if they are real entries, okay, they still have a chance. They still have a chance. 1 second. Okay. They still have a chance, okay, okay, to still receive payments, okay? If they're inviting other people, guys, WhaZZUB is gonna look into their lines or with their organization. They know they're not fake entries. They have people under them, okay, that have their page set up. They will still get paid, okay? As long as they are not fake and bogus entries, robotic entries, or unverified, they will not be eliminated, all right? But WhaZZUB is taking that into consideration. Those IP addresses are going to be spotted, okay? The internet cafes, because they are public information, so WhaZZUB will know for a fact that those people will not be eliminated, all right? And the last question here is for Rajesh, okay? Is there any age limit to join? Is there any option like nominee facility? Like nominee facility. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. But, well, I have a hunch. Well, first, okay, the legal age, okay, is the age of adult, okay? And I say, look, if you are old enough to vote, you are an adult. You are at a legal age, okay? Also, if you have answer people who are under that age of voting, when WhaZZUB puts the form in a members area for you to fill out, you're going to be able to switch that name, change that name to an adult person, okay? And then when that person becomes an adult, you can switch back, okay? You can take that to the bank. Now, Rajesh is also asking you, okay, is there any option like nominee facility? And I don't know what that means, but I believe that what you're saying here is a charity organization or a business or a regular business. Okay, either way, yes, you can do a charity, okay? Information on the blog. Also, okay, if you own a business, you can put your business name in there as the owner of the business, but it's not going to be classified as a non-profit organization. It's going to be qualified as a person, as one entity. All right? Guys, and with that, I'm going to take one drink of water here. We're going to close the call. All right. Woo! Oh my goodness, guys, it's been oh guys, there's one more thing I want to do, tell you before we close here. If you have not been to the blog lately, go and tell your members to do the same. You know, one of our superstars here, great friend and a great guy, his name is Cliff Tavares. This gentleman went out of his way to create a video, a great video. Doesn't talk about money, it doesn't talk about hype, doesn't talk about anything that would turn a person down. A person that would not believe if you tell them about money. Amazing video, I love it so much that I asked him, hey, what are the chances that you can put that in different languages? He said, gee, no problem, I'll do it. So this gentleman went out of his way and he asked some people to help him translate into other languages, and he made videos to introduce WhaZZUB, guys, okay, to others. It's so powerful, it's so amazing. Okay, go to the blog and look for your language, okay, and pick those videos. He made it generic, without a link. All you're doing is share the link with others, guys. And I'm going to play that for you here in this. I'm going to close here, okay, if you didn't see it yet, but on the blog you're going to see those amazing videos. Only 3 minutes, guys, and that is a sure thing that is getting people to sign up every day because of those videos. And Cliff, if you're here, my friend, thank you so much again one more time for your hard work, your dedication, your love and care for not only our community, for your dollar factor, but for the dollar factor of every member worldwide, man. And that's why I put that together, and I'm sure that your success is directly related as to what you bring to the table. You're going to be hugely successful with WhaZZUB. Thanks, my friend. God bless you. Okay, so I want to close by saying, guys, Look, I am a family man, okay? I am like most of you. I am a person that is also skeptical. I am a person that is a human being. I make mistakes. I have a little bit of the gift of gab. And I think that's why God put me here, okay, to be in the front end of this, because I love to talk. Okay, I love to talk, and especially when I have something beautiful to talk about. Guys, I don't want to offend anyone in your beliefs, in your religion, in your creed, okay? But I tell you this, guys. You've got to believe that there is a higher power. There is a power greater than yourself. My power is God. Okay? I have God, guys. And I was born Catholic. And today I speak with conviction of my God, because everything I ask him to bring to me, he does. Not in my time, but in his own time. I was struggling one day, guys, and I asked God, I always ask God, what's the answer? He gave me something for me to help people with. Because I love helping people. I love helping people. Look, what is the greatest satisfaction in life? I don't know for you guys, but I get chills right now that are to help people. It's so incredible when you walk down the street and say, hey, that guy helped me so much. Hey, G, thank you. Hey, G, there goes G. Hey, G. Hey, hey, hey. You know, and I'm saying this, guys, from the deep down bottom of my heart. I love the feeling of helping people. There's so much reward to it. So by asking God, my God, to bring me a cure to the world, okay, guys, to help those people that are in need, those people who are suffering, those people who would love to help people like I do love, okay, God, drop something in my hands, show me the way, lead me, guide me. Guys, my God brought me WAZZUB in the perfect timing, perfect place. And I get chills. I'm so passionate. I'm so in love with WAZZUB. We're moving mountains. Together, we are moving mountains. And it's getting better every single day. And guys, this call is going to be over here in a little bit, okay? I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but we're running out of time, okay? So if we do get out of time here, okay, be warned, okay, this conference call is over, but I leave you with this, okay? God gave me the power to deal with WAZZUB, to bring WAZZUB to the world, to help people, to support people. It is here now to stay. And I want to tell you this right now, guys. Together, we can change the world. One person at a time, we can change the world. One charity at a time, we can change the world. WAZZUB is my mountain to success, to succeed, to create a new identity on the internet. And we are changing the way the internet works and the way the internet does business because of people like you and me. Together, guys, we can do it. We can make a movement so powerful here, guys, that will change. Even the dead horses, guys, they will move. And so please, have the heart of compassion. Know that this opportunity was given to you. Now get out there and give it to others, okay? With all your heart. Understand WAZZUB with your heart, with all the love in your heart. And go out there, guys. There's people out there with their hands up in the air. Say, help me, help me, help me. They're tired. They're sick and tired, guys. They're sick and tired of things that don't work like you and me were. No more, guys. Here we are with the gold in our hands. Let's go out there and share the wealth. Okay, people are in need. People are in love with WAZZUB. Share the love. Give it to them. Get WAZZUB in your side. Say that WAZZUB is my mountain, okay? It's my, with or without you. I'd rather go with you. Let's go. You're either going to see me on top of that mountain shaking your hands, or you're going to see me waving goodbye to you from up there. You're going to see me dead on the other side from trying. But this is my mountain. I'm going to climb it. It It is my mountain. I'm going to the top, guys. The hardest part to get to the top of the mountain is simply to wait through the people at the bottom, to the naysayers. But don't let them say nay to you, guys. Just say yes to them and move on with your life. Okay, guys? This is easy to do, but it's also easy not to do. Okay, this is something that we need to do, we must do. Don't keep it for yourself, guys. Go give it to someone else. You know that when you go, when God calls you to go home, you know the only thing that you live here on earth is what you give. So give it. Leave your mark in the world. Give it. Give it to others. Guys, I love you all. God bless you all. I am here, guys, to support, to help, and to bring to the world what others can't. And with your help, we can do this together. So thank you, everybody. I love you all. And I'm gonna end this call with one video, not a video, but with one. Yeah, the video that our friend Cliff Tavares created for us. What is it? In a second. Here we go, guys. Watch how beautiful this is. Oh no, that's not it. That's not it, but you know what? I'll close with this one. Okay? Because here we go. Woo! If I find the other one, I'll play the other one too.